Hi, my name is David Campbell, and today I'm going to demonstrate Lab 6-4, configuring OSPF parameters, number 6.2.3.5. Our objective for today, configure the OSPF routing protocol on all routers. We're going to verify the OSPF routing using various show commands. We're going to configure a loopback OSPF cost parameters to influence route selection. Okay, I've already set up our routers. All the IP addresses and subnet masks have been set up. I'm just going to verify that with you. That's actually been set up. Now I can actually go through another way. That was just a cheap show, real fast, do it myself way, but let's do Control Z. As you can see, we got it right here. Did a show run. Too easy, right? Okay. We're going to go from... We did the basic configurations on the router, which I just showed you. We configure router 1, 2, and 3 with the host name, which you can already see it's already set to a host name. Okay. So we're going to configure the basic OSPF routing on the routers. All networks are in area 0. So this is going to be fun. It's going to get tedious, but it's going to be done. Configuration T router OSPF 1. We got to add the networks. 68.1.0, 0.0.0.3, area 0. Okay, so we got the second network right here, and we just do run. I'm always cautious about that, so we're exiting out. Now I'm going to kind of cheat right here. It's going to get tedious. Let me go over here. But you'll get the point real shortly. Okay, so OSPF 1, all the networks, and then end, which I can type in. That's not too hard. So router 2, CLI, we're already in configuration mode. Router OSPF 1. So we're setting up the network. Let's get all this network going in. Okay. Everything's looking good. I'm going to do a little show run. Let me do a do run. Did not like that little thing that was saying, hey, what's going on? Okay. So we can see it's been added. Everything's good. Okay, so we added all that. Everything's good. So let's go to router 3, command line interface. We're in configuration mode. OSPF, network 192.168.1. Do run. Control Z. Perfect. And I was on the third one. Just keep that there, just in case. Okay, so we were able to add the networks. Let's just do a show run. And yep, router OSPF 1. Excellent. Okay, now let's continue on. We're going to verify the current OSPF operation. Okay, so let's go to router 1. Show IP route. And I'm just looking on this. Gateway of last resort is not set. We're going all through 1, 2, 3. And it does look like everything is connected. Yes, either way, we're getting all the disco lights, so. Okay. Everything's connected. Let me double check a few things. And I just figured out what's going on. It's good, but it's not good. My little quick and I thought I'd be cool and do it that way did not work exactly the way I wanted to. I'll show you exactly what I kind of skimmed through a little bit of this right here. 0, 3, 2. Yeah. Okay, so let us do it the right way, the correct way, and we will do it the first time and not the second time like I'm doing right now. Okay, so we got a little network here, but we got to add this, so router OSPF 1 network 192.168.1.0.0.0.3 area 0 network 10.0.0.0.0 0.0.0.3 area 0 and all these we're just actually running each network right here, so we're just going all the way around in a loop, which that might not be a good thing, but we'll see. Router 3, you can see where I kind of screwed up, so hopefully that doesn't. Network what did I do wrong? Configure T. Router OSPF 1. Oh no, let's see if we got it. Bam. Now we just gotta get the 10. Area 0. Okay, so we were able to do that. Let's do a show run. Exit out of there. And then show IP route. Let's give it a little bit. Let's go to here. Do a show run. Oh. Just checking. This is number 2. 168.1.0.0003 area 0 10 dot. Okay, it's there, so everything should be working properly now. Show IP route. Okay, it's talking right there. Let's do it one more time. Oh, don't need that crap. Show run. Okay, all the networks are in there, so we are doing good on this part. Okay. Everything should be good. I don't know why. Everything's looking good on there. Let's give it a couple of minutes to run. Okay. So on router 1, we're going to do a show interface serial 00. /0. Okay, show now let's see, what interfaces are we trying to see? Show interface serial. Unfortunately, sometimes the book doesn't tell you exactly what you really need. It's just like, hey, we need a little of this, so we're just going to show interface 0/0. There we go. Now we're going to actually the show interface serial command determines the bandwidth setting on the serial interface as shown. So I'll show you right here where the bandwidth should be here. Bandwidth 144 or 1544, which is perfect. So that's our current bandwidth setting. And that looks pretty good right there. 15 bandwidth. Let me just read a little bit more, see what it does. Okay, perfect. So next one, what we're going to do is the configure the serial interface bandwidth settings. So we're going to go back into router 1, where we are. We're going to go configuration mode. INT serial 0/0, which the book really makes me mad about this. Bandwidth. And 64. Bandwidth, yes. Let's get an N in there. Good old November. And a D. Ah, yes, I cannot spell today, so. And let's do a do run. Let's do a show interface. Show 0/0/0/0. Oh, you don't have the 0/0. Now we'll just check the bandwidth, which we were just looking at. So, bandwidth is 64. So you can see what we were doing. The 64 right here. The bandwidth, what as I was doing, was just like that. So, okay. Now again, we're going to use the show IP route. See if I can get out. There we go. Show IP route. Does not look like the routing table has changed. So we should be good. Now we're going to use the OSPF cost to determine route selection. So we'll go back to router 1 and we're going to do a new command, the show IP OSPF interface. OS. I probably did say ISPF. OS. And it's a 0. Let's see if I can put maybe a D there. There we go. Show OSPF. IP, I gotcha. Okay. So it shows us what's up, what's down, like 0/1 is up, line protocol is up. Should have our 0/0, 0/0/0 is up, so forth. Now the cost of interface 0/0, let's see if we can find that. Cost is 1562, and the cost for 0/1, or in this case 0 in the book 0/0/1. So the cost is 64. Okay, so we found out 64. Everything's looking perfect right there. Now on router 1, we're going to configure the cost of the serial 0/1. I'm going to remember that 0/1, not 0/0/1. So let me get out of here. Escape. Configuration mode. INT serial 0/1, like that. Enter. So we're in the configuration, we're in this serial or interface mode. IP OSPF cost 220 or 2000. Run Z show IPI route. Yes. And this looks a little like it's changed a little bit. Yeah. Still connected. Okay, and this actually concludes lab 6-4, configuring OSPF, not 0 or whatever I just had, parameters, number 6.2.3.5. Thank you and have a great day.